Episode of the Ron's Way podcast, and this time we got Shamika.
Nunu, if you're nasty.
Wait, so how did you go from Shamika to Nunu?
You really want to know that?
I do. I never, tell me.
Okay, so when I was in high school, we all know the movie ATL.
Mm-hmm.
ATL had came out, and these boys in my class used to be like, "Oh, you sound like her, you look like her," and he was talking about Lauren London.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, whatever. Then I ended up watching the movie, and I was like, okay, she's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, once I got out of school, you know how when you go out, you be like, boy, be like, what's your name? You be like, Keisha. I used to be like, Nunu. And it just took off. Right? It just took off. I used to say, everybody call me Nunu, and next thing I know, that's what it was.
So you know today I'm gonna get into the shit, right? You know I'm not gonna be lenient on you at all.
I mean, I'm with the shit. I'm with the shit.
So why you walked into Caribbean reunion, didn't say nothing, and I'm actually gonna play it when I edit this. You walked in and you was like, And it was just, nope, get up. Like, why you did that to Ahna Mac?
Listen, y'all gotta understand, we are there all nights, okay? So at that time, it had to be maybe like
2 in the morning?
No, 5, 6 in the morning at that time when we came out. So mind you, I'm asleep. I'm in my little dressing room on the couch, knocked out. So I get the knock on the door, like, all right, come on, they ready for y'all. So I'm already like, you know, little days. So when I'm walking in, I just don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to like process everything to get up. So once I come in, it wasn't so much I was looking, I was like, where the hell am I going? That's what I was really trying to figure out, like, how the hell did I get down there to y'all?
But you know Zeus was...
Yeah, and to the point, I didn't even hear Saucy. When Saucy was like, she right there, I didn't hear him.
You did it?
No, I didn't know he said that until I watched it back.
And you just walked in.
Because she already
right?
knew what it was. Like, I'm not gonna talk. It's been a lot of back and forth on the internet for months.
I would have never thought you and Ahna Mac would have this long, extensive beef. Like, y'all really, do not like each other. Yeah. I know you told me that, you told me on live that production originally told you to say something to her about the whole Mariah mom fighting Ahna and all that. And then from there, the beef just went. Yeah,
it just went. Because, like, originally when the situation happened with Mariah and her mom, we were on our way, I think, to the airport. And I think the guy that was driving us, like, was partnered with somebody who was supposed to be driving them. So they ended up calling our driver. So once it got told to our driver, and we was told we were discussing it inside our Sprinter, and there was people from production there. So they did overhear, the conversation in regards to, what we were saying and our commentary in regards to the situation. Yeah, so when it came time and we saw them the next time and we came in, it was like, yeah, remember that, what you were saying? Talk about it. And I was like, okay. I mean, which I didn't have no problem with, and I always keep saying, like, granted, is that a conversation I think I could have had with her outside of the camera?
Right.
Like, of course. Was that something I planned on to have a conversation with?
But you knew it was time to entertain.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is the job, and I am here to entertain. And at the end of the day, you did it out in public, so let's talk about it in public.
Because y'all just, wah. You and Ahna Mac, wah. Like, what is the problem? Because I'm not even going to lie. There's some days I'm at work or I'm out to eat, I'm like, oh, my God, Ahna Mac and Nunu again?
Yep, us again. Because bitches don't know when to shut their fucking mouth when they come to me. That's what it is. And I feel like there's a problem when people are enabling people's behavior. That's a problem for me. It was just a lot of things that she does I just don't agree with. I think she's very entertaining. I'm not a hater. So I will say I do think she's great for TV. Yes. But some shit is clown shit and some shit I just can't get with, and I'm going to call it out. It didn't matter who it was, regardless of who the situation was. Now, even granted that day when we did walk in, I really didn't want to bring up the situation with me, and I really wanted to address the meatball. That's who I really wanted to talk to in regards to, the weapons and everything else.
I remember.
Yeah, and how it ended up, someone got, I ain't gonna say she got sent home, she left, but she lost out on the opportunity. because we were crashing out. Well, not we, but Meatball was crashing out about Zeus over something that's happening on Zeus. It's 10-second fights. Like, it's not that deep.
Yes, and I know me and you had like private conversations where we said the same thing. But when you bring your friend on a TV show and then your friend starts showing out for cameras, it becomes personal.
Right.
And you like, don't do that. Like,
Right.
Just because we on this, don't do that. So I really think that you and Ahna, like, y'all really don't have beef like that. Like, y'all really don't have beef.
I mean, I don't...
Like, it's not personal.
Oh, no, it got personal because certain things that was discussed.
Oh,
as far as, like, my son being brought up.
He did? Oh, she did?
Yeah, my mom just reiterating about...
Can you tell me when?
Over the internet. Over the internet. The stuff about my mom over the internet. There was stuff, she brought up my baby dad at that time, which I don't really care so much about him. It's just more the fact, like, let's not bring up no niggas.
Why is that the first, because you know what we could say. Why
Right.
Why is that the first jab people take at you? Oh, Antonio Brown.
But this is the thing, because they can't say shit else. Because they can't say shit else. And this is the thing, even coming in, I knew it was going to be a weak link that was going to say that.
Yeah.
And... she was the weak link. I knew it was gonna be one of them bitches was gonna say it, cause it ain't really nothing you could say about me. What can you say?
But why do people always? And then they try to say that you try to use Antonio Brown as a clutch for your career.
Even if I did, that's my baby dad. Even if I did, so. Even if I did, so what?
I'm glad you can say so what. Some girls be like, no, I'm not doing that.
Even if I did, so what? Because I only could say his name so much. It's only so much that can do for me. Yeah, your name might get me in
places.
the room, but
I gotta make sure
I could keep myself in that room. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I said his name, but I also came in and did my big one and stood on my 10. I wasn't looking for Antonio Brown to help me when it was time to fight. I did my own shit.
Thank you.
So yeah, I already knew what I had going on. Yeah, I probably said his name for a little, because I don't never say his name. I've never said his name. That's why nobody ever really knew unless you were from Miami, because I don't talk about him. He's really nothing to brag about. You get what I'm saying? So I used it at that moment for whatever I thought it was, and so what? That's my baby's dad. I can do that. I've known this man over 15 years. I have the right to say his name. Before he was Antonio Brown and everybody else. So I have the right. I have the right. This is not no check, baby. This ain't that.
So do you still fuck him?
No.
Do you still want to fuck him?
No, but he fine.
They say he has...
He is fine.
They say he has a mental disorder. I would say mental, but it's one of those things where, and I want you to confirm or say you don't know. I guess when you're in sports and you leave with this, is it
the CTE?
Yes. So does he have that? Do you know if he has that? Or you don't know? I don't
think that's something you really could find out while they're alive. I think that's something that happens when they're dead and they get their brain tested for that. I don't want anybody to quote me on that because I'm not a medical professional. But what I can say is he's not too far off of the person I known at 16.
Just from your perspective, your opinion.
I feel like he's not too far from the person I known at 16. Like, I feel like that's who he was then, too. I just felt like the money gave it more of, like, the icing on the cake, where it could be like, I don't need you. I could talk shit, I could do this to you, and now I'm balling, so I ain't got to come back to you to say anything. Then, like, before, when he was broke and he was talking shit.
Wait, he was broke? Hold on. The B word?
We were kids.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was 16,
okay.
he's 18. He broke. He was broke. I had a job. I had a car. He ain't had nothing. He didn't have a pot to piss in. So,
the window to throw.
Nothing. I was buying his clothes, his shoes, his socks, his thoughts. You feel what I'm saying?
So how you guys went from this close relationship to not even speaking?
Because I just feel like you never know what you're gonna get. It's like walking on eggshells. We've always had this relationship.
Because you never speak on him.
Yeah, we never had this relationship where it's just been always consistent. He doesn't have a consistent relationship with no one. He's always falling out with someone. So it's never really you. It's him. Like, I'm not the only baby mom he don't get along with. I'm not the only baby mom he does the weird shit too.
But you the only lit one.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say, I'm the only one who went out there and really tried to do something with themselves or make a name for themselves. I don't want to have child support held over my head or a mother.
Do you get child support from Antonio?
No, I don't.
Does he? You told me your son's name. Does
Antonio. He's a junior.
Oh, you called him. Sorry, you called him junior.
Mm-hmm.
Does he support? Like, does he help you with junior? Does he give you money? Does he show up to? I know you told me your son was in basketball. Mm-hmm. Does he go to the games?
Yes, he does go to the games. Now, but like I say, he's on and off with everybody, and that's including his kids.
Okay.
So you may have times where he's active, he's there, he's showing up, he's supporting financially, physically, but then he has times when he fall out with his kids, and not just my son, other kids as well, and he might go missing months, not saying nothing and not doing anything. So this is why I'm here to do what I need to do to make sure I can take care of my son and my family, and we not dependent on that.
And she only got one child.
That's it. I ain't no baby making asshole.
Cause how old are you, Nunu? I mean, even though
25.
I know the age, y'all, but
25.
I'm gonna let her tell you the age.
25. How old I look?
28.
I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm still running. I'm running circles around these young hoes. I'm 28.
No, you really are, though.
I know.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, real shit, you are. Mm-hmm. Now, Baddies Caribbean got done. You showed your ass. You fought. Got your wig came off.
Child,
my God.
The ghetto.
And let me say this, right? And I asked some of the girls the same question. That has to be annoying that every time y'all fight, you got to go get a new wig. Every fucking time.
No, you know what's annoying? It's annoying that we fight and then we have to get ready in 30 minutes to go to the fucking club. That's annoying.
Oh.
And then on top of that, Zeus, anybody from Zeus, if y'all watching this, when we get into fights, y'all need to cover our wigs. Our wig fees, y'all need to cover them.
Because I know for real, like, some of y'all got into multiple fights.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get a new wig every day?
And that's the thing. I feel like when we are fighting,
And I know that's not no cheap.
right? It's not.
Yeah.
I feel like when we are fighting and it's due to the filming, I feel like they need to cover that. They need to cover that expense. They do take care of us. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I do feel like that's when they need to cover the wig expense. Now, if we just want to change our wig and just be cute because we on camera,
personal.
then that's personal. But I feel like if we working and we gotta get into a fight and our wig gets snatched off and we gotta go to the club tonight, like, pay for them wig installs. Because half the time you don't want to fight, you be like, damn, bitch, I just got my motherfucking hair done. You don't even want a bitch touching your hair. Better yet, snatching it off your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Because how you feel about Natalie having these house meetings? And how does that normally go? Like, I never asked, but I'm asking you. So how does it normally go? Like, do you get a text message that say be downstairs in like 10 minutes? Like, how does that normally work when they have the house meetings?
Yes, we definitely get the text message. Everybody get a little message from their group chat to be ready at this time. It's going to be a house meeting and be prepared and be ready to go to the club immediately afterwards. So, yeah. But them house meetings, I just be like, here we go with this bullshit again. Here we go. I mean, I wish we could. I mean, it's no problem with the house meeting. It's just like, why we got to have them the day we got to go to the club?
Okay.
Because then you're not looking your best. Now they rushing you. You got to go out and you're looking at all these people. Now you're not as cute as you want to be. And you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like.
So do you go back and watch yourself on TV? Like, do you go back and watch Baddies Caribbean from when you fought Dia, if I'm not mistaken, then you fought Ahna, and then you got do you watch any of those scenes?
I think in the beginning for Baddies Caribbean, like when it first aired, I was excited to see myself. So I did watch like that beginning, but then like once I saw it and everything else, it's
because
like,
let me tell you, I didn't know you was gonna blow. Like, well, I knew, but I didn't know.
Right.
Because when I first seen, I'm like, damn, she's so small, she's so petite. Like,
right.
Like, what's she gonna do? Like,
right.
Who is this girl? And when you fought, and then your confessionals came on, I was like, okay, I like her.
Yeah.
Then as the season went on, I said, okay, I really like her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, she pop her shit, and she's not scared to talk. And then when you was like, what'd you say? If it was my mama, I'll fuck you up on sight. Like,
yeah.
Like,
if it was my mama, I will fuck you up. Yeah. Oh, my mama, swear to God.
Thank God it wasn't your mama.
She better be lucky.
Thank God it wasn't your
My
mama.
mama's in the heavens with God right now, because, baby, if it was my mama, I'm on your ass. And I don't give a fuck.
Every scene.
Every single time I see you, I'm on your ass. About my mama, yeah.
So how do you feel about Ahna Mac so far? Because now you're on Midwest.
Right.
And it's funny because I remember, no lie, I talked to her a week. And I think that following week when I called you, you was like, what'd you say? You said, time for me to feel. But I'm like, what? And I tagged you. I actually tagged you. And I was like, bring Nunu back because she, she get her fair one.
Right, because, yeah, they definitely was. See, this is the thing. While we were at Caribbean, and even though a lot of the replacements didn't get, the opportunities as some of the other girls, we were told, like, don't worry, you guys will have an opportunity for Baddies Midwest. That's what we were told. You understand? So when it came time,
they forgot to add the, if you do your big one, then you get the opportunity.
Yeah, so, and even though when certain things were happening, certain people was coming up like, oh, yeah, you coming back. So when it came time for the cast for Midwest to be shown, and I'm like, okay, I thought y'all was gonna make y'all wrongs and right them. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like, honestly, the replacement should have been the cast. Including some of the ones that got picked for the original cast because it didn't get.
If you want me to keep it a buck with you, you was number one. I don't care what nobody say. You popped your shit the most. You did your job, and I call it a job. You did your job better than almost everybody, right? But if I had my choice, it would have been you, J.O., Kiva, and Heaven. Okay. I feel like you guys stood out from everybody.
Right. I felt like a lot of the girls, if they had the opportunity to...
Like, obviously, I love Bianca. I talked to Bianca. She's cool.
But she wasn't a replacement. She was like a... Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like a lot of the girls, if they had the opportunity and really that camera time, I feel like a lot of people would have shined. I just took advantage of it.
More than certain people.
You know what I'm saying? I just took advantage the best way I could, but I was just being myself. I was just being myself. That's exactly how I am. Like, on and off camera. Like, I don't play with bitches. I don't play with them in real life, fake life, your life, his life, afterlife. No, I don't play with hoes.
Really? I feel like when I talk to her, she's so sweet, so nice.
And I am. And that's why I don't play with bitches. Because that's exactly why. And that's exactly why I don't play with bitches. Because I feel like I'm a nice girl. I'm going to respect you as long as you respect me. So once something has went left, majority of the time, 9 times out of 10 was you. And I'm the type of person,
finish it.
I like to set the tone. So that way we don't keep running into these problems. I like to let you know, I'm not going for it. Because I'm not going to do it to you and I'm not going to handle you a certain way. So I expect a motherfucker to handle me the same way. And if you don't, it's either get away from me or you're going to get your ass beat the next time you do it. Or when you attempt to do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So why did Ahna Mac throw that can at you?
Because bitches is scary. Bitches is scary. Bitches need everything. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't understand what was the point of throwing the can either. Just get out there. You're wasting energy. You throwing shit, you picking up
My girl said,
you wrapping chains around your head. Like, girl, get it together. Like.
And they jumped my girl Nunu.
Yeah, they did. They was doing like some tag team shit.
Okay. Ahna Mac and Biggie jumped you. So she threw the can.
She threw the can.
And then...
Next thing I know, I get hit by Biggie. I didn't even get hit by her. I got hit by Biggie. She just snuck me. And I was like, oh, y'all bitches trying to jump. I was like, okay. I just stayed calm. I didn't get rowdy.
But why?
I don't know why either. As if these bitches can't say, come on, get out here, and I'm going to get out here. There's no reason to jump. There's no reason to tag team. There's no reason for any of that. You feel what I'm saying? But weak bitches do weak things. And that's just what it is.
So how do you feel about Biggie?
And I'm always say this, I never had no problem with Biggie. I just didn't respect how she jumped in the fight when she don't fight for herself. I've repeated that many times. I feel like, bitch, before you have somebody else back, have your own back. And on top of that, don't ever think you're gonna get free licks off me, because I ain't with it. So, I mean, me and Biggie, where we're at right now, it's just like, we could coexist, but is
until reunion time comes.
Yeah, is that my dog? No. Am I on the phone calling her, asking her what's up, sis? What you doing? No. Like,
but I don't like that jumping stuff though, Nunu.
I mean, I don't either. I just feel like it's not called for, especially in this situation. Now, if we on the street and you hit my friend, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna jump your ass. But still, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna even be so quick to jump you because anybody I'm around can hold their own. Now, if somebody else is coming in, they're on, yeah, we on your ass. But, I mean, weak hoes do weak things. If they feel like that's what they needed to do to make themselves feel good, then by all means necessary, because when I break y'all bitches down one by one, y'all ain't shit for real. They wasn't shit when they were trying to jump me, because one was pulling my hair, one was punching. I was trying to get both of their ass at the same time still. I ain't give a fuck.
Me.
Yeah, I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. Y'all hoes better jump me, bitch. That's what y'all better do. That's what y'all better do. And still with that, bitch still can't even get me on the floor. Y'all bitches, y'all weak. Spaghetti sauce. Them bitches is weak.
I want to say this. I like summer. Do you like summer?
I like summer.
You do?
Yeah.
who's your least favorite new baddie?
My least favorite?
I like summer. She pop your shit.
I like summer. Summer.
Who's your least favorite? And why?
Who's my least favorite?
Because you got Emma, Ivory, Bad Dolly.
I'm really trying to think who's my least favorite.
See, if you can't think of it, you probably don't have one. Who's your favorite?
Out of the new
girls.
I think my favorites, now I can say that. I don't really have somebody that I don't really not like for the new cast.
Really? That's good.
Like, the only thing is, like, even with Summer, I thought Summer would try me. So, because I was like, when I came in, I was hearing things about Summer. And even when the shit played, you're going to see, I'm like, Summer, I've been hearing stuff about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to, like, figure her out and, like, seeing, because, you know, she already had, like, this reputation that she going to start with you, she going to do this, she going to do that. So, I was a little more hesitant, like, I was waiting for her to start with me. But Summer was cool. And we vibed, and we had a good motherfucking time. So that's the only person I was like more on the fence about to see who maybe would have tried me out of.
So your ops would be Ahna, Mac, and Biggie.
I wouldn't even call them ops. Them hoes not even important to be ops. They not. I wouldn't even consider them my ops. I just don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with them. But I don't consider them as ops. Because even with Biggie, do I see in the future maybe talking to Biggie or maybe a reconciliation maybe with Biggie? I probably could see that. Because I think Biggie's a cool girl.
Really?
I would want her to stand up for herself a little more, but outside of that, I think Biggie's a cool girl.
How do you feel about Diamond the Body?
I think Diamond is good at what she does.
Do you think Diamond does too much outside of the show?
I mean, it can come off as a lot. For somebody who may not understand. I think the thing with me and Diamond, I kind of like understood her from the get-go. Even us fighting and everything else, and afterwards, I understood. Like, I understood, you know, we're going to go in there and do our big way. It's not personal, so I'm not taking it personal. And I feel like that's the problem coming in this type of situation. You got to know how to not really take things so personal. And everyone can't do that. Everyone can't master that. Now, do I think she maybe go too far with the trolling sometimes? Yeah, for liking, to someone's liking, because, you know, she haven't really trolled me like that to that extent. You know what I'm saying? So she's never really said on the internet that really got me like hot. Like, even when we did have a little argument on the internet, it was like patty cake.
Bakers.
Yeah, it was patty cake. But when I see it and I see certain things she do, I be like, ooh, Diamond. Like, even with the shit with Tasiki. And I was like, nah, you kind of asked for that. You've been going for a while.
So how do you feel about her tooth getting knocked out? And I have a lot to say about her tooth getting knocked out.
I just felt like what I wasn't doing, I wasn't crashing out. And I felt like, but I kept saying I felt like Diamond was a crash out. And I said that on Baddies Crib.
I don't think it was a crash out. I think it was the tooth, right? I don't think it was a crash out. I think it was more so, I know what I'm going to gain by beefing with you. So I'm going to do what I got to do to secure the bag and to secure followers, likes, etc.
But
and
then,
it was
is it worth your teeth?
Is it worth it?
But that means you're crashing out. You crashing out. You willing to get your teeth, like, you're crashing out. I don't give a fuck what followers,
I love my
what
face.
money, bitch. You ain't knocking my I'm not crashing out. You ain't fucking up my face like that. No, for no motherfucking body, because you still got to go back into reality after that. After the show, there's reality, and then you have to make your money. You are making your money off your fucking appearance. You feel what I'm saying? So.
And I love Tasiki, and I told her that all the time, but Tasiki knocked the hell out of that girl.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it, like I said, but I do feel like Diamond is good at what she does.
Do you like Tasiki?
I like Tasiki. Tasiki's my birthday twin. We got the same birthday.
Really? Mm-hmm. I love her. She dope.
Tasiki remind me a lot of myself too. Very
Why
calm,
you say that?
Very calm. Real mellow. Like I could be very calm, real mellow, but once you push it and take me there, oh, it's on. It's on. It's really on. I feel like I don't feel like Tasiki's really boring either like that. I just feel like
I don't either.
I feel like she just mind her fucking business. I think she know her strength and she mind her fucking business because she know they're gonna pay her out to be a bully. Regardless of the situation, they're gonna pay her out to be a bully.
But she's not. Just like how Bad Dolly had threw that drink on her and she two-pieced her.
Right.
I mean,
but let's say if Tasiki was just knocking bitches out just because they had a
right,
she's gonna be labeled as a bully.
Right.
She is. If she was just knocking their ass out as soon as they said something about her, she's gonna be labeled as a bully. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Just because of the damage that may be done. But I like Tasiki. I like Diamond. Diamond can be a lot, but like I said, I do think she's good at what she does in regards to capitalizing on things. I'm kind of like inspired and still like watching the things she do because she's been doing reality TV for a while. Caribbeans was my first time. And then I'm not a big social media girl, this is a lot.
But I like you because of that reason, though, because you don't do things just because I'm going to get followers. I'm going to get likes. I'm going to get a check.
Yeah, I'm not. And I'm not. I'm just more inspired of her off the show, how she handle her business as far as like, that's what I mean. Not about what she do on Baddies Caribbean. I mean, not Baddies Caribbean, but on Baddies, no. I'm talking about once we're back and she's doing what she does. Yeah, I'm inspired by that.
Okay, well, look at God.
Yeah.
Right.
I think she's good at what she does in regards to that. Like capitalizing and, making sure, she's putting out her music.
She got her ducks in a row.
Content and do it. Yeah, I'm inspired by that because I'm not a big social media girl. I'm not really. So
you don't post like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
You post on your story, but you don't really post on your.
And I've been trying to like get myself out that
bubble.
Yeah. And it's harder than I expected. But we get now. I done made a list of some things I need to do, and I'm gonna just be checking it out, checking shit off as I go.
So what's your problem with Mel?
I don't have no problem with that girl. I don't have no problem with that girl. I don't even know that damn girl.
So who won the fight? Ivory won or did Mel win?
Ivory won. I didn't even say nothing bad about Mel. It was someone who asked me in my comments, like, did Mel really lose and got sent home or got beat up and got sent home? All I said was correct.
But did she get beat up, like...
No, she didn't get her ass beat. She didn't get her ass beat, no. No. She just didn't win. That's it. But she came in there, she popped her shit, and I respect that. And even her coming, I said it to Ivory when we were having our conversation in the Sprinter. I was like, what I do respect is her coming in and not knowing what could have happened because you're coming in on a different,
platform.
Yeah, different platform with girls who've already built a relationship to fight someone from an old platform that you were on. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know how that could have went. Bitches said they wanted to come in there and jump her ass. That could have happened. So her not knowing, her still coming in on her own by herself, standing on her 10, I respect that.
I mean, shit.
I respect that.
I mean, if you throw pee on me, I mean...
Yeah, some of the bitches on the cast ain't even doing that.
What, throwing pee?
No, standing on their own 10. Some of the bitches on the cast ain't even standing on their own 10.
They throwing pee.
You know what I'm saying? So I respected that. But
that's so nasty, though.
It is nasty. It is. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think even Ivory said it. Ivory was like, if I threw pee on myself, I want to get back. So it's not like no one knows what they did, or Ivory just like, oh, fucking, she know that too. Ivory know that. Ivory knows somebody threw piss on her too. It's up.
It's up every day,
you know what I'm
every
saying?
night.
So I don't really know what their beef is. I never watched the show they were on. I can't even tell you the name of the show they were on. So Ivory had to give me like a rundown on what happened about that. But other than that, like, she came in there, she did her shit. what is that a beef about? And I just feel like people need to stop that. Just because someone say you lost a fight don't mean they have a problem with you or they don't like you. You watch fights all the time and they be like, who won, who lost? Like, stop.
No, that's
You're
true.
in a fighting show. People are going to have opinions. If I'd have bought my ass over there to whatever y'all on to fight one of y'all bitches would have been talking about me if I got my ass beat too.
So who else you got a problem with on the show? Aside from Ahna, we know you, Ahna, Mac, don't like each other. So who else do you have a problem with?
I mean, the only problems I really had was Ahna and Biggie.
That's it?
Was Ahna and Biggie. Honestly, was Ahna and Biggie. Swear. Ahna and Biggie. But the girls that I do like, I like Jasmine. I like Pretty P. Yeah, I like Lex too though. Lex is pretty good. And someone just pops that shit. Bad Dolly, I love it. Like, but I think my probably favorite two is probably Pretty P and Jasmine Renee.
Pretty P and Jasmine Renee. Okay, all right.
Because when I came in, it's like everybody already had their clicks.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, everybody already had who they was around at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really get to really bond with the girls to really, like, you know, I don't feel like I was even there long enough for a problem to start with me and the girls.
Okay.
Like,
no,
you know,
I mean, but I feel like you're not going in there trying to pick a fight either.
Nah, negative. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not that type. I'm not that type.
But you a bad bitch, though.
I know. Thank you.
You a bad bitch. No,
Thank
she look
you.
good in real life.
I do.
And let me say, you look exactly like your pictures.
Do I?
Some people, like...
Them bitches is catfish.
Not being shady, because they always not being shady.
Take them fucking filters off.
I'm just speaking in general when I see people from Instagram on in real life, and I'm like, bird?
Yeah,
like,
y'all bitches be looking like y'all daddy. That shit sick. Bitches be looking like they daddy in real life. Mustache and all, beard and all, pot belly and all.
But you beefing with the not as TV girl, Melanie.
I'm not beefing with her. That's a stretch. I'm not beefing with her. I just feel like she's forcing it. She's forcing it. I was ignoring her. She was throwing emojis over my face. It was like, girl, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Because I don't know you, and I'm not going to force no issue. Ivory's a big girl. I don't even watch the motherfucking show. So what I look like saying something or really, you know what I'm saying, jumping for Ivory about, like, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Just from what I was told, like, but that shit ain't got shit to do with me. Now, if you probably was on our cast, then I'd probably start a fake beef with you or some shit. But you're not even, like, it don't even make no sense. What's the reason? What?
Or you may, like, press the issue she was on the cast.
I'm just saying, like, it would be more understandable for me to start a fake beef with somebody who's actually on the cast with me. What is my reason to start a fake beef with you? Where is this gonna go?
But
what is it gonna do for me at this time right now? What is it gonna do for you at this time right now? It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
So which season do you think is better, Midwest or Caribbean?
I feel like as of right now, for what I've been seeing online with Baddies Midwest, I haven't seen an iconic fight scene yet. I feel like Baddies Caribbean, by the third episode, when that beach came, that was already an iconic fight scene. I haven't seen nothing that really.
But I don't know, like, I feel like if I did reality TV, like, I can't fight just because you expected me to fight. Right. I can only fight because I really don't like you. Like, that's why me and Bianca, like, I love Bianca so much because she don't do nothing for TV.
Right.
Anything she's ever done is because she don't like you in real life.
Right.
And that's why I love Bianca, and she sticks to that. And I feel like some of the new girls on the show is like I think her name was Emma. She beefed with Scotty. She's like, "You're boring. I want to fight." What?
Oh yeah, they was going off on Emma about that.
What? Like,
They was going off on Emma about that. I've seen that.
Right.
I mean, but people have opinions.
But who's fighting?
I don't feel like that's the reason to fight, but people have opinions. And it's baddies. Bitch, I said it. Fight. Get out here.
And then how do you feel about, Tommy? So you know Tommy had pulled that gun out,
Hot
right?
ass mess.
And you was there for that.
I was sitting right there.
You was there for that.
Yes, I was.
Uh-huh.
Hot ass mess. I mean, and that's so crazy because Scotty kept saying it. Scotty kept saying, what she got in that little bag? What she got in that little bag?
So why you ain't get up and, like, I don't know, I feel like, okay, I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I'm whooping ass.
Right. When she pulled it out.
Production, filming time, or no filming time? Like, Cause I feel like, and I like Tommy, cause
Right,
I talked to
too.
Tommy only like maybe once. I talked to Tommy before, and she was really cool. She had gave me some advice and stuff like that. But to pull out a BB gun,
Yeah, that shit.
and I got shot by a BB gun before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah,
Okay.
when I was like middle school.
Okay.
So it hurts really bad,
Okay.
and it went through my skin. So the fact that Tommy did that, I was like, she could have really hurt you or Rolly or Scotty or Natalie or anybody.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. When it came out and then I started hearing it, I was like, this bitch popping pop. It sounded like pop rocks. You know them little pop rocks, you throw them on the floor and they pop. That's what it sounded like to me. And it was all happening so fast as I'm looking at Tink walk up, and then next thing I just hear pop, 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 and I'm just looking like did she just pull out a gun? Like it all happened so quick. It literally all happened so quick. Next thing I know, Natty them flipped over in the chair with Jayla. People were running, and I just couldn't believe she did that. And it's just like, but it's like when you with Zeus, it's like you never know what the fuck they making you walk into. It's always some shit. So
like, you feel like Zeus knew about what was in her bag?
No. What I'm saying is, I'm talking more like Tommy. Like, I feel like Zeus be with the bullshit sometime, and you just never
peep the baddie train, y'all.
You just never know what the fuck is going on. I feel like that's what Tommy felt like. I can't trust these motherfuckers. That's what it gave. I can't trust these motherfuckers. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. And I feel like when she knows she got into an argument with whoever she was, I think it was Akbar or somebody, and she started arguing. I don't know if she started arguing with Rolly, and then she started arguing with Tink, and then Tink started walking up. I think that's when she was just like, all right, doop, 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 doop. But I felt like that's what it was. I felt like she just can't trust Zeus.
I mean,
that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Cause Zeus be with the bullshit.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
because you never know what you're walking into. I'm thinking I'm walking into a situation. Look, I got jumped.
You getting hired to provide entertainment, and however entertainment comes is.
But this is what I said too. I said they know when Tommy come, it's some fuck shit. So here we go. Y'all know what it is when y'all bring Tommy in. So I mean, do I think that was smart? Do I think that was the best thing to do? No, but y'all wanted entertainment, and like I told I gave the new girls, I let them know, I said, hey, Tommy coming, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, just be prepared, because Tommy be with the shit. She's gonna put on a fucking show. Y'all gonna see a show today. And sure enough,
let me tell you,
she put on a motherfucking
Tommy
show.
act like that in real life. Like when I spoke to her on IG Live, she act just like that. That don't be no front. That be Tommy.
Right.
Like that is not for play, for show. When I talked to her, and I still had the live on my phone, she act just like that. And I was shocked. I even called my mom like, damn, Tommy act just like how she is on TV.
See?
Like, she was like, don't be scared to ask them motherfucking questions. And I'd be like, damn, all right.
Okay, let me ask you then, bitch. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
No, for real. So what's next for you?
Music. I'm getting back into music. We getting into YouTube. We doing some vlogging. You know, we finna touch bases on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go back into, apparel. I was selling apparel at one time. I was lashes. I came from being a teacher.
She was a teacher. I didn't.
Yeah.
When you told me that, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, what you mean like a teacher? Like you teaching like dogs?
No,
like,
hell no. Badass kids, 6th and 7th grade. Some of y'all might watch this shit and I watch y'all badass kid. Yes.
Yeah.
6th and 7th grade.
Oh, Miss Shamika.
Miss Ford. And my kids be on it too. They be watching. The teachers be calling me Monday. When Monday hit, they be like, I don't know what the fuck you did on Baddies last night, but these kids, they is tuning in and they is watching, they is looking. I'm like, yeah.
So your son Junior is 17.
He's turning 17 Saturday.
I mean, you told me. So does Junior use like your name to do certain stuff? Or
No,
like when
he don't give a fuck.
certain people,
He don't give a
he'd be
fuck.
like, my mama is Shamika.
No.
He don't?
Not that I know, but he's not like, he don't give a fuck.
He don't? Really?
I don't know if it's because he's used to it already with his dad.
So when you go to his basketball game, pretty sure people are like, Nunu? Like, and what he say? Like, he just like...
I mean, he did text me one day and told me that a girl walked up to him and was like, is Nunu your mom? And I texted him and I said, tell her I hope mind her business. What?
You Set the wrong example for yourself.
Settle my own motherfucking business.
You don't want no girl getting close to him. You one of them moms.
For what? I don't want them.
No, I thought you wanted them little them moms.
I ain't one of those. I don't want them shit.
Get away from my son.
I don't want his ass. What I'm gonna do with him? What I'm gonna do with him? I ain't got shit to do with me, baby. I'm not one of them mamas. I'm not one of them weird mamas. I'm not. With they sons.
Very
protective. Like they dating they sons.
Overprotective.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Live your life, babe.
Yeah.
Live your life. If you got any questions or concerns, come holler at me. I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm gonna give it to you real. But live your life. Make your decision. I trust him to know.
But is there
he's gonna make
anything?
decisions, and I just hope he make good ones.
Is there anything that that he says to you, like he doesn't like what you do on TV or anything?
Nope.
Nada. Okay.
I told him he already know it's gonna be fighting. I mean, sometimes some people may call him on FaceTime. They might want to say hi to me. He'll put me on the phone. He'll be like, "Mom, this girl want to say hi to you," and I'll say hi. He just don't give a damn. He don't care. He's into his basketball. If he not on basketball, he playing his game. Like he's just in his own world, like worrying about himself.
Okay.
As long as I could be able to give him the shit that he want, he don't give a fuck what you doing. He don't care. I gotta be out here selling ass. He not gonna ask no questions, okay?
You know what?
He is not gonna ask no questions.
Okay.
For real.
So you told me what's next for you. You told me you got your vlogging coming up. You got all this stuff coming up.
I want to get into some acting.
What about your I know we was on live. You was in the studio. So what's up with that?
I do have some music that is recorded.
Yes.
Now, I'm not sure if I'm ready to drop any of that. I think I'm ready. Like I want to go back in, re-record, really see what it is that I'm really fucking with. I got some songs that I really do like. But I'm so picky. I guess you be your biggest critic.
Because
I think that's what it is.
Outside of that show, like who are you? Like, you know, like I like to get to know people because like obviously I talk to you on the phone and stuff like that. But for people that don't talk to you personally, like who are you? Like who? Like, how would you describe yourself?
Entrepreneur. I feel like for a while I've been dipping and dabbing on things. I'm the type of person like I just been going after shit. I've been doing music since I was young. You know, I got back into music when I moved to Pittsburgh.
But that person you are on TV is not you.
To an extent. To an extent. To an extent, it is me. Because I am me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, there is a point where you do have to entertain, but I feel like the core of it is still me. It's still Shamika. Now, I might not cuss your ass out. Like, I'm not loud. Well, I used to be loud, but I'm just not. You're not going to see me and I'm just a loud ass girl. I'm not that. I'm going to be very chill. And I think when people
very
see
demure.
me, yeah, they be like, oh, you real chill. And I'm like, I am chill. What you think? I'm just around slapping bitches? Like, I'm not doing that.
I get paid for that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But, you know, I do feel, you know, some parts are exaggerated, but for the most part, that's me. That's me.
Okay.
That is me.
I like it.
That's me.
You should start an OnlyFans.
I've been thinking about
you should,
that.
and show and do thirst traps.
You think so?
Yeah, do thirst traps. Like underwear, like no sex, just thirst trap. Yeah.
Who finna be fucking online? Ain't enough money to see this baby. It ain't enough money to see this ass get thrown back.
No, we gonna talk because there's fan base.
I was thinking like OnlyFans. I said I was gonna do like some feed. It's like I should do some little thirst traps. You think so? See, I was just more concerned because my son to do the thirst traps. I was like, I'd be a little bit more safe.
Yeah, but don't he ask you for money?
He do.
Yeah,
He do.
I'm doing this to support.
All right, son. If you see this, you know, Mama just may have to show a ass cheek or two. You know, make it bounce, make it jiggle.
Because when he say, "Oh, can we go to McDonald's? You got some McDonald's money?"
Right. Once you done seen one ass, you done seen them all. So you know.
I'm just saying. I'm just.
You know. I know. I'm looking into that though. I did set up an account though.
You did.
I did set up an account.
So, is there anything else you would like to say before I let you go?
Well, hopefully, coming on to Baddies Midwest, I hope and people really get the opportunity to really see who I am, really get to understand more who I am. Because I feel like when they saw me in Baddies Caribbean, every time I was coming in, I was just going into a fight. I feel like I kind of made up for that to show a little personality in my confessionals.
Yep.
But
Believe that.
I feel like, you know, everyone's against me because they already have who they like. And they don't know me. So when they see you going, you know what I'm saying, against they fave and they don't motherfucking know you, it's just like a bitch going against your friend and you don't know her. You like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? This is my motherfucking friend. And I feel like that's how the fans is too. Like, bitch, who you talking to? This is my motherfucking favorite baddie right here. So hopefully I feel like people get more of an opportunity to see who I am, really understand my personality, you know, and even if they don't still don't like me, I don't give a fuck. If you mad, I don't like your fave, fuck you and them too. But, you know, shit, it is what it motherfucking is. But, you know, I just hopefully, you know, people get more of an opportunity to see who I am and really understand who Shamika is, who Nunu is. And stop playing in my motherfucking face, period. Because I'm really that bitch. I'm really her.
You heard that, right?
I am.
Y'all heard that?
I am.
Well, that's going to do it for the Ron's Way podcast. Featuring myself. And today we had the baddest.
Right.
Miss 305.
Hello, my name's
Show
Princess.
off that baddies chain real quick.
Princess is in the motherfucking building. Now, don't talk about my nails, y'all, because I was in the truck trying to put my nails on, and I ran out of glue.
You know. They killed me. They like, oh, you saw her. They look.
Child. Listen.
You know the fans.
But I made sure I got my ass here, and as long as I'm here, we could do this interview. That's all that fucking matters.
Thank you so much. But yeah, that'll be it for today's show.
Period. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you.
It's a long time coming, right? Because we had to reset. They don't even know we had to reset this.
No, like I told you, it was, what, a week before Zeus called you. Mm-hmm. We already had the date set. They called her. She was like, oh, baby, I got to reschedule.
Sorry, gotta go. Gotta go. They
She was like, I got to reschedule.
Gotta go.
And I said, okay, so when you leaving? I'm leaving this weekend.
Yeah.
What?
Shit, I was leaving the next day.
Was it?
Yeah.
I
was leaving the next day.
Because you called me like on a Thursday, I think it was.
And I was out of here Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning. I was gone.
Damn. Well, there you have it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
Period.